Check, check, check. What's up, Big Nance? Big Nancy in the building. How we doing? How we feeling, bro? Angie. Angie, what's up, Angie? How we doing? How we feeling? Welcome in. Good afternoon to you, Angie. Get everything in, guys. Give me a couple seconds. Just woke up and you're off. See, I love that. I love that, bro. Love when we're off for the day. Of course, I'm not. I have a meeting. 2 meetings today, actually. Artist, what's going on? What's going on, artist? How we feeling? Good morning, guys. Got work today. It's all good. I was saying hi, Angie. I was saying, what's up, girl? How we doing? Happy good good afternoon to you, Angie. Just making sure everything's good on my end. Y'all can hear me. What's up? Perfect. Happy hump day. Hell yeah. Happy hump day, bro. I'm supposed to be off today, but of course I'm not. I'm gonna work this afternoon. Okay, let's go. Do 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 do. What's up, Queen Dee? Big Queen Dee in the building. How we doing? How we feeling? Gotta make sure everything's good. All right, we good on my end. Perfect. Been in bed all day besides from eating. I feel you. I feel you. Well, one, I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday so far. Happy hump day indeed, artists. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the big heart, my bro, Big Quan in the building. Semester starts today. Well, good luck to you, Dee. I'll definitely save that ass whooping from you to me whenever you have the time. Big Kieran, what's up, bro? Kieran, how we doing? How we feeling, my dog? How we feeling? How we doing? All right, let's get these people back to where they belong. I was doing a little shoot last night with my Pokemon offline. Doing a little shooty with them, you know? Let's get right to it, guys. All right. Do. How we feeling, though, guys? How we feeling? We feeling great on this Wednesday? I hope everybody's doing well. I know, Angie, you told me you're not feeling too good, but besides that, I hope your spirits are high. That's what matters the most, you know? Girls turned out the heat last night. Oh, don't talk to me about that, Quan. Don't. My girl's probably gonna pop in here any minute just to say hi, and I'm not even gonna comment just in case she's already here. I know about that all too well, my friend. Trust me. I feel like your girl, not yours, but they always say how they're overheating, bro. They're like a furnace. I get it, you know? I get it. I get it. You know? But we move. Let's see where we're gonna go to today. Yeah, and then they say we're the furnace. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Kieran, I'm glad you feel like you're home. I'm glad everything's going well with you and your lady. It's so amazing that you're here. SLC is not ready for Kieran, I'll tell you that. That's awesome, bro. All right, let's see. Yes, I did look into those links, Angie, and I can't remember who actually gave them to me, to be honest. I really can't. but it's one of those things where I'm glad I know now. So I'm gonna just make sure I do better next time, because I've been doing a much better job of like checking to see like what people are giving me when they trade me, especially those random trades and shit. So, and I haven't had any like issues yet in terms of like, you know, I haven't had any issues just yet in terms of what like obstacles I may or may not run into. You know what I mean? So like online battles and stuff like that, I haven't run into any issues. So I'm hoping that it's something simple. Like hopefully I don't get banned. Hopefully they don't get banned. You know what I mean? Like, but we work through it. You know. Let's see. I still need to do this. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna land here. Oh, hold on. They filtered your comment. What was your comment? Yeah, we're suspecting, Kieran, that we're suspecting that some of the Latiases or Latios that have been traded to me before were either hacked or genned, just based off of like who they're from. You know what I mean? And like more details about them. The hell? Why did it say that? I wasn't even talking to them. Like what? What are we doing? All right, I'll check my text in a couple. I really should have just made a even shittier donut, but whatever. We're going here. No, I was saying like we're suspecting that they may be genned or hacked, and the two trainers that create them have some suspicion on their ends. Ooh, MC, what's going on? What's going on? Hell yeah, another brother playing Pokemon. You know the vibes. Oh, that's not it's Nikki. I knew it was Nikki. Come here, little buddy. You're coming home with me. What the hell? How you doing, my bro? How you doing? You play Pokemon yourself? And if you do you like this game? Come on. Yo, why are you focused on the shards, bro? Just shoot him. Shoot him. Wait, 3 floating ball. The sword patch the bramble. No. That's not Tyranitar. Thank you. 100 alpha shinies in. Oof, you've been going in, bro. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This game is pretty fire. I'm loving the mechanics. I'm loving the story. You know what I mean? Like I'm loving everything about this game. So it's good to know we got another one of us who like the game. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Alex? How we doing, bro? All right, where's another patch of bramble? Hey, I appreciate the follow, my bro. I'll definitely give you a follow back too, dog. Come on, T-Tar, let's go. All right, it's more sparkling items. We're just entertained to getting the golden ball, even though I don't really care for it. Yeah, like it has a trainer's name, but at the same time, like they're kind of all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like the details on those Pokemon, they're a little all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But MC, what do you think of this game? If you were to give it a rate out of 10, what would you give it? Yeah, Alex, what you making? Something good? We need one more sparkling item, but where could that be? Wait, you didn't get that? Come on, Tyranitar. Tyranitar. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. You playing some Xbox, bro? Did you? So you said that your Xbox might be coming in hopefully today, right? I'm hoping that it's a smooth transition, bro. I have to play some Fortnite later tonight. Right. God damn it! I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, whatever. Oh, yeah, her Xbox. Okay, word. That's what's up, bro. Does she have the newer Xbox or does she have the Xbox One? Game got you in a chokehold. I feel you, dog. Excuse me. Rico Garcia, what's going on, bro? Welcome in. I did get one of the shiny legendaries. I have a shiny Virizion. Shiny Virizion. That was the first one that I got. No, 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 no. Okay, word. Got what we needed. Let's bounce. Nuka Victory, what's going on, bro? Oh, it's in New York? Okay, word. Vivian, how we doing? Burnt Thomas. Sorry, Burns Thomas. How we doing? New sub, who this? I appreciate the sub, my bro. How we doing? How we feeling, guys, over on YouTube? How we doing? Thank you guys for being here. Your first is Cobalion, but he refuses to be sparkly. I feel you. My first one was Virizion. I actually need to get more survey points, so I probably should get that going. Then Latias and Virizion. Angel, what's going on? Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. How we doing? Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Nuka Victory, what's going on, my dog? Yes, we will be doing some fights today. 9.3 out of 10. I like that evaluation. I'm trying not to let recency bias get to me, even though I have 142 hours played in this game. You know, I think the one singular thing that I don't... Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I think the one singular thing this game is missing more than anything. Actually, you need Pokemon Center save first. I think the one singular thing this game needs and is missing is breeding. I think this is probably one of our first Pokemon games that, sure, this is a side game, but I think this is probably one of our first actual Pokemon games that do not have breeding, you know? I don't know why at all. I have no idea why they would do that. Because in my opinion, I do think that breeding is probably one of the cool parts about Pokemon that like people don't really think about. You know? Like Brock was a breeder. You know, so it's kind of weird. That part's weird to me. Pretty good, just woke up. Here we go, Thomas. Thomas, how do you feel about this game? We got a 9.3 in the chat. What would you give this game as a rating if you had one? Nope, I just went there. Stupid. Radia, favorite of the Eon duo. I feel you. Big Quan, Big Nancy. Just popped on Legends. You managed with the baits away. What are the baits? Am I forgetting something? none of the Legends game have breeding because they're not mainline Pokemon series games. Yes, well that's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand. I feel like this game could easily have breeding. I don't know why. I know that like that's what I was saying. They're not considered to be like mainline games, but like come on. Why wouldn't you even come close to considering the possibility of us being able to have breeding in the game, you know? Bro, I gotta whip your ass. Put the fries in the bag, Larvitar. Alright. Mike, you wanna come home with me or no? What I thought. Alright, let's go in here. You have Latios, Terrakion Shining. Dope. What's up, brother? How much snow do I have? And you get at least 2 feet of snow daily. You get 2 feet of snow daily? That's ridiculous. We did get about 18 inches of snow. Look at him. He's just covering my screen, bro. Bro has his back turned to me. That's crazy. Bro's literally covering my screen. I can't even see myself. Alright, I don't know what kind of donut I want to use in here because I only have 4 stars. So I'm going to try a 4-star and see what happens. But yeah, that's the one thing. I wish that we had some breeding. I guess it's not a mainline game, but come on. But Goji Boy, we got 18 inches of snow over the last few days, and I'm all set, you know? It's Mega Tatsuguri. Garen, you're a genius, bro. Thank you. Shit, what's its typing again? Dragon Fury, okay. Copy that. Let's see. Of course, I don't have any fairies on me, but I have Garchomp, and Garchomp will always win. Oh. All right. I should have reloaded this and grabbed the fairy type, but you know what? We are going to wing it. Nice. We're gonna heal him up, and we're going to Mega Evolve. Talk to me nice. But Goji Boy, how you doing though? How you doing? Are you chilling? Oh, come on, Dragonite. Sorry, Dragonite. Are you gonna throw Dragon Balls at me? Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. I didn't even train you. Alright, we might do this over. Cage Gamer, what's going on? Thank you so much for the big heart. How we doing? How we feeling, bro? I agree, Angie. We don't need them fake views. We don't need them fake views. We don't need the bots. Come on. All right, good thing we're good here. Let's get you guys out of here. I need my baby girl. And then... You're just not high enough level, and I don't really care to do anything with you right now. I think baby girl can do it. Baby girl. Throwing Zygarde, he ruins. Honestly, I was about to just do the old school Annihilate and Gorgeous method too. You know, Annihilate, Gorgeous, Gardevoir. I also don't think that's not enough time. I'm gonna go make a 5-star donut. A 5-star donut. I don't think that's enough time. I just feel like that's just not enough time. But Cage Gamer, I've been asking some people in the chat, what would you rate the game if you had your choice or your own thoughts? What would you say you'd rate this game on a scale from 1 to 10? I have 72 of these berries? Hold on. Yeah, what? I have 72. Why would I not? I should max her out in Hyper Trainer. You know, I don't want to take too much time. Part of me thinks, ooh, special attack power. Okay. I'm not mad at that. All right, we got the elevator right there. No. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely hyper train her eventually, but she's someone that's on my list. Is she? She's not hyper trained, is she? Yeah, no, she's. Her speed's hyper trained, but not her her special defense. VJ, my brother. VJ, what's going on, my bro? Special attack power up. Exactly. That special attack power up is going to be very helpful. The one thing I'm going to do though is I think I'm going to change with focus energy. What was it? Energy. Screech. Yep. Now we're gonna save it. All right. Wow, only give me 4 minutes. Good morning, Lucas. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Yeah, he's Dragon Water. Dragon Water, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn him into a ghost type. Well, gorgeous. Study now? I feel you on that, bro. How do I want to start this? We're gonna start with you. Trick or treat. Lower your defense. Let's get critical hit ratio up. Let's go punch him. Oh, of course we missed that. No way. Cool. Okay, so maybe I should have used Phantom Force. Bro's throwing little Dragon Balls at me. Wow. Yep. Phantom Force next time for sure. Bro moves around way too much. I still hit him though. Now I'm gonna plus move it. Wait, did it work? Oh, it doesn't affect you. That's weird. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep Phantom Force. I'm gonna use Phantom Force. So when I did Rayquaza, for example, Rayquaza was a lot easier to beat with that method because he didn't move around so much. But I think I'm gonna use Phantom Force because at least Phantom Force he'll move around for sure. And then use Zygarde to move hit everything. You know what? I'm gonna try Zygarde next. I'll try him next. Ruby, what's going on? How we doing? How we doing? How we feeling? Ash, welcome in. How we doing? I have to get hit more for Rage Fist. Copy. Nuka Victory. I remember my first ever shiny, like my very first shiny in my entire life as a human being, or first ever shiny in this game. What's up, Jimmy? Yeah, and I have Dragon Rush Swords Dance, so that's probably gonna be my backup. As a human being, my first ever shiny was my first ever shiny was a shiny Wooper. Yeah, so he definitely does turn into Ghost. I don't know why I kept saying he doesn't affect him. Yeah, alright, Ghost type was added to him. Perfect. Bro thinks he's so cool. Oh, maybe because he's already still Ghost type. And you're still ghost type? Let's go. Get pumped. Get pumped. JP, thank you for the follow, my friend. Yeah, see? Chat, we're working. We're working. We're working. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Annihilate. What's up, Riley? Happy birthday. He's throwing the Dragon Balls. Use quick dig. Right. Oh, you're still ghost? How long does that last for? The whole match? Oh, I thought it was like in spurts. Girl. What's up, Joseph? What's going on? What's going on? I'm doing a special match, kind of. It's not really like a gym per se. Oh, shit. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. Nihilate, I'm sorry. Yo, what's up, Derek? God damn it. Alright, so now you wanna fuck with me. Alright. Garchomp, turn up. No Rage Fist? I took Rage Fist off because Rage Fist, he was being way too slow. Charles, what's going on? Charles, how we doing, guys? So I don't have enough time on this? Interesting. Okay. Alright, then I'm just gonna go Garchomp. Annihilate is good, but for some reason it's just a little too slow. Still too slow. A little too slow. Alex, we are battling today, for sure. Let's see. So that's a little too slow. I'm not really loving that, which is kind of annoying. But I'll still keep you in there just in case. Well, and that's the thing, like Hemsworthy, like I was using it, but like I said, Tatsuguri just moves around too much. For like Rayquaza and a couple of the other stationary, ones, it would have worked out. But he was just too slow. Way too slow. All right, let's see what we want to do. Give him the item? Do you mean the item as in, all right, YouTube's back. That was weird. Do you mean give him the item as in, his little rock? Yeah, the Zygarde. Is that what you mean? Yeah, you're 2 years. 2 years. You're 2 hours behind me. How do I do that again? Oh, black belt on Annihilate. Do I have the black belt? Yeah, well, this boosts the critical hit ratio. Turns into snake. Copy. Monster, what's going on? I'm doing well. How about yourself over on YouTube? Kalo's champion. How we doing? How we doing? Let's see. Understandable. I appreciate that, Kwan. Let's get these likes up a bit. Where we at right now? 1,000. We'll get there. But yeah, that's the thing, Hemsworthy. Like, I would have definitely used, and I like Rage Fist, but for some reason, bro just moves way too much. Now, the thing is, I'm probably not gonna use Annihilate and Gorgeous then, because if I change its type into Ghost, then it won't be super effective, you know? Gotta watch out for that damn Ice Beam. Vincent, what's going on? My morning's been going well. How about yourself? You don't learn anything. You have a terrible move pool. All right, we'll save that. Let's get to it. Big Lurkies from the Leo, my brother. Bro, he's a sushi, but he's running around like a dog, bro. It's crazy. Vincent, how are you enjoying this game? Also, Ruby, my bad. Your first shiny was a Drillbur in Legends ZA? Oh, that's awesome. My first shiny in this game was shiny Drillbur as well, actually. That was my first shiny. Full odds. Fuck you, Leo. Pidgey. If I skip the cutscene, I get 10 extra seconds. Copy that. Bro, you moving like a little bitch, bro. Shout for Fruki. Yeah, see, that's crazy. Stay still. All right, bro, relax, bro. I'm about to say, how does that miss? Your first ever shiny was shiny Rockruff? Dope. My first ever shiny was a shiny Whooper in Pokemon Gold. And I don't count shiny. Well, I don't count. You know, what's his name? I don't count Red Gyarados just because it's a free shiny that we all get. Just like how I don't count Amphros. Damn, Zygarde. Zygarde's Loki getting clipped. The answer to your question is because I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn, bro. I'll move. Oh yeah, Zygarde is definitely the way to go. I understand why Low Man loved his Zygarde. Yeah, I definitely understand why Low Man loved his Zygarde. No, I'm just stubborn as hell. I'm not even gonna sit there and cap. Oh no 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 no! Chill 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 chill, bro, chill. Yo, Tatsuguri, we can talk about this. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I think we can talk about it. Bro over here is spinning around like he's a fucking breakdancer, bro. He's just standing there, menacingly. Yo, stay still, bro. Bro reminds me of Mega Barbacle so bad. But now I understand. I understand why little bro loved his Zygarde so much. How am I liking this game though? I'm loving this game. I'm trying not to let recency bias get in my head. But truthfully, I think this game is a 10 out of 10. But recency bias is trying to tell me to stop. Ah! Come on, evolve, bro. I'm pressing the button. Oh, you're over here tricking. Keep that nigga ass. Yeah, I'm gonna say, well, I thought I knew I was using a move, but like he was just standing there for like a half a minute, bro. It's like, let's get to it, you know? Yeah, Brybar, thanks for the likes, bro. No, Fleet, for real, bro. Tatsuguri was low key packing me up, bro. Thanks for the stretch, bro. Ruby, thank you for the likes on the stream. I appreciate that. Monster, how we doing? How we feeling? Hopefully you're still here over on YouTube. Sorry, guys, I was getting packed up. Packed up. Salt for that wound, that's a fact. Gorilla Mafia Games, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. How we doing, guys? All right, packed up Tatsuguri. That was so annoying, but so funny at the same time. All right, you have earned my respect, Zygarde. Now you can move into box one. Let's see. That's true. I would have been more ready if I was more ready. It's one of those things where, like, you know, at the end of the day gonna end. So I agree. Okay, kiddo, I did win, thankfully. what's it called? Gorilla Sushi. Sorry, Gorilla Mafia games. That Sushi does not play. That's a fact. That Sushi was whooping my ass. Vincent, you're on the post game of the DLC. How far in the DLC are you? This DLC is huge, by the way. Hey, yo, mama. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. How we doing? How we feeling, guys? Let's see. We're at 600 likes. Let's see if we can get to 5K likes. Can we get to 5K likes in the next couple minutes, guys? How we feeling? How we doing? No, Quan, it made sense. Trust me. I'm telling you. At the end of the day gonna end. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like people don't understand that. But for real, like, when I say at the end of the day gonna end, I'm dead serious when I say it, dog. It's gonna end at the end of the day. You know? We're gonna move. Oop. Swap those boxes. You're trying to get the alpha and omega donuts. They're hard to get. They are a little hard to get. You might have to do some berry farming. If you can do some berry farming, that would be extremely helpful for yourself. Wish they would have made the mega rematches co-op. It would have been fire. Ooh, okay. Now you're cooking. That would be absolutely fire if we could co-op and help each other with the megas. Even if, like, you can't earn the mega stone for helping somebody, but them just helping you, fire. You have a DLC for Legend TA. You just started a Mega Dimension story. There we go. It's so much fun, Ruby. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. Am I shiny hunting Mega Rattata? Well, I would if Rattata was in the game and if a Mega existed for it. But we're doing some battles. We're definitely going to do some battles. Let me get a battle queue going. I just want to write everybody down. Give me a sec. Who here wants to join the battle queue? I already know OK Derek wants to. NG Fleet. He was just in here a couple minutes ago. He probably popped out for a couple seconds. Yeah, they definitely gave up on the co-op. I think they probably gave up on it, honestly, just because this game seemed to be a little bit on like on the newer side. That's probably why. Let's see. Charles, how we doing? Brybar, thank you. The stream is going well. The stream is going really well. We're just cooking right now. We are absolutely cooking. So we have OK Kiddo, no restrictions. Gothic Mommy Amphros, how we doing over on Twitch? How we doing? Gorilla Mafia, you're down as well? Okay, perfect. What I do when we do battles, depending on how long the queue goes, we do a certain rotation in and out. But what I do is I gather a queue. JP, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the big heart as well. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's either no restrictions or it's casual 6. That's his request. But what I do is I do the first person to 2 wins, and the person who has the lowest overall record gets rotated out. If we start getting a queue of more than 3 people in line, then I start rotating 2 people out, and if we tie, I start calculating how many points per game you score. That way we can determine who's in and who's out, you know? It's a little complicated at first, but you get what you'll get what I mean when we start adding people. Gorilla Mafia, what is your in-game name, if you don't mind telling me? Gothic Mommy, you want to join the queue? Kalua, what's going on, Kalua? Welcome in, game member. We're just getting our battle queue going. Ruby, you want to battle too? Ruby Eternal on YouTube, okay. Ruby Eternal, if you want to battle, let me know what your in-game name is. You'll watch and then try to join. Copy. Yes, Alex, you can definitely join. I got you. You're Mr. Snivy. I got you. But Ruby, what's your in-game name? I can add you to the queue. In-game name is Trey. Copy that. What's everybody's ETA on battles? Ruby, YouTube. Kalul, let me know if you want to join the queue as well. Anybody here have a shout for Riolu or Halucha? If anybody does, help out my boy. Good for now. All good, bro. You were battling in Asia, so you were probably going against some demons. Making a team. 4/6. Yeah, we usually do casual. Sorry, normal 6 is like the standard, and then we do casual 6 or no restrictions. Sometimes we'll get a request for normal or casual 3s, but it depends on like what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys. We're almost at 800 followers. Let's go. Ruby Eternal, that's your name in the game? Copy that. All right, let me just get this battle queue on the screen now. Ruby, how soon until you're ready to battle? Whoever did the soundtrack freaking cooked. Join if you Discord, everybody has different rules for the ZM matches. Thank Kwan for the sharing the live. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I definitely think that the rules per server are really important because I feel like people should be able to have like a bit of their own experiences and like what they want to do. You know what I mean? I like doing the best out of 2. I think 2 is a nice fair one. But like I said, like yesterday, for example, we had like 8 people in the queue outside of the 3 guests. So like ties usually don't count if the queue is slow. But if the queue is long, I want to make sure everybody gets a chance in, especially because like I don't want to make people feel like they have to stay alive. Although of course that'd be great, but I'm a very fair person, you know. Excuse me. Ruby's getting her game ready. Okay, Kiddo is ready. When's my birthday? That is a great question. I am not an air sign. Well, actually, I don't even know if I am or not. I'll be honest. But my birthday is in August. Yes. All right, perfect. What you want, huh? What you want, Larvitar? Greninja God, what's going on, bro? How we doing? How we feeling? Let me just see how much. I might have to go buy some shards real quick. Not in there. Okay. Yeah, people, you know what's funny is I've had so many people be like, "Oh, you're a Leo," and I'm like, "What is that supposed to mean?" They're like, "Oh, you're a Leo." I'm like, "All right, my fault, bro. My fault. My fault." Vincent, you just made the Omega donut. Here we go. I'll tell you one thing: if you go berry hunting, You make the right donut, the right sour donut, I believe it is. You have a high chance of getting some good berries in a large hyperspace. You're currently out in the community right now. Ruby, what would you say your ETA is to be ready? We can add you into the queue and rotate you in. You have a shiny Aurora and a shiny Zygarde. Here we go. I love that. I love that. I love that. I'll have my shiny Aurora as well in my other game. You got 6. Think you're ready? Let me a cup of coffee. Perfect. Let me figure out what the word is. You're happy you evolved one of your shiny Eevees into a Sylveon. Okay. Okay, I love that, bro. Daniele, what's up, Daniele? Happy Wednesday to you too, girl. How we doing? How we feeling? I hope you're having a wonderful week and a wonderful week end. Sorry, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. There we go. Can't speak. You running this week? I know it's cold as hell. You're happy you evolved. There we go. We're waiting for a couple people, Derek. They should hopefully be ready in a couple minutes. It's too cold for me to be running outside, Daniel. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. What's up, Theo? What's going on? Ruby, your estimated time of arrival. So, like, how long do you think until you're ready to be able to join us? Roblox? Oh my gosh, that's a silly name. Roblox Goon. Leo Gang 727. There we go. I love that. I love that. Today was slow morning. I'll say it was a slow morning. Here we go. Yoga and meditation is where it's at right now. I love that. I love that. How long do you normally meditate for in the morning? Where's the other one? My Chinese Aerodactyl for battles? Okay, Aerodactyl's dope. Alright, Gorilla Mafia is ready. Alright, so we're gonna swap. Hold on one sec. You're gonna get ready for the Cupid Dash? Hey, let's get it. I'm excited to see you there. Did you already get your ticket? I think that's gonna be probably one of the best events this year. And make sure you stay for the after party too. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Big Mama the One. What's up? What's up? Good morning to you too. How is your day going so far? Alright, we got Gorilla Mafia ready to go. This is actually a great content idea. You never saw anything like this. Genius idea. Perk too cold. What do you mean? What is the genius idea? Talk to me. Is it something I did? Copy your ticket. That's part 2. Let's go, Daniele. Let's go. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The group that we're working with, Jay. What's up, gang? The group that we're working with for that event specializes in a lot of, like, you know, more technically more 30 plus, but they do a lot of like 25 and up, you know, like catered events towards adults in the city. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun, a hell of a lot of fun. Jay, what's going on, gang? We're just doing some battles right now. So coming up to the battlefront, we need Gorilla Mafia, aka Trey. We need Alex, aka Mistress Snivy. And we need OK Kiddo, aka Derek. I need just those 3 to pop up into the queue, please. That'll be great. You meditate for 30 to 40 minutes, sometimes 10, depending on the timing and the routine. I feel you on that. Sometimes I try to meditate like in bed and like when I wake up in the morning. I don't do it as often as I should, but most mornings I try to like just lay in bed, no phone, and then just like work on my overall breathing, you know? As a reminder, guys, we're doing no restrictions for this first battle. No restrictions, okay? Morning is going great. Fine. Just enjoying your coffee before work. How's my morning? My morning has been good. I I really can't complain. I have my morning tea. You know, I'm doing some some viewer battles. Um, had a great breakfast. I did spill some of my tea earlier, and it almost got on my keyboard and it almost got on my controller, but I saved it. Don't know how I did it, but I saved it. But that was my only blip this morning. I mean, besides that, I promise I've been absolutely chilling. We're gonna use Zygarde today. We're gonna try him out. But I've been good. I've been really good, you know? Hopefully you have a smooth day at work. Hopefully you have a really smooth day at work. Hopefully nobody bothers you. I don't give a fuck about Body Slam. Pokemaster, what's going on? Thank you for the gifts. How we doing? How we feeling? How we doing today? Thank you for being here. Hopefully you won't be. Hopefully you will. You shouldn't be too busy. I hope it's not too busy for you. Trust me. I really hope it's not too busy for you. Today is one of those days where it should not be too busy. Let's see. You have a power move? Swords Dance. We use Baxcalibur today. I think I'm gonna swap you. We'll try you out. There's no restrictions. We're gonna just dick around. You'll send me some breathe work. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Rybar, I'm sorry that your snow days are coming to an end, but I hope that you took the time to rest up and really enjoy yourself. Excuse me, enjoy yourself. You come home from 3 to 5. What time is it, Ruby? And where you're from? Jay-Z, where's Beyonce? What's going on, gang? You've been on that Arc Raiders, really been raiding. You know what I mean? Jay, what level are you? I'm level like 24 in Arc Raiders. It's a lot of fun. I love that game. And Daniele, I had some wow, I'm blanking on the name. Wow, I'm blanking on the name. What kind of tea did I have? Wow, I'm really blanking on the name. Give me 1 sec, cause now I'm pissed that I can't remember the name of the tea. No, I forgot I changed his name. So his movesets. Shit, I forgot to change his movesets. I'm screwed, chat. I totally forgot his movesets. Daniele, it's gonna bother me that I don't know the name of what that was. Like, how did I not remember what that was? Wrong moves. What was the name of that tea? Moen and tea. Oh my god, I don't know how I got that. Moen and leaf tea. Moen and leaf tea. That's what I got. Sorry. I got some Moen and leaf tea. There we go. Honestly, I don't know why it took me so long to remember that name. 6, 7, 8. You had some green leaf tea yesterday. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie. Like I think the proper tea selection is super important. And for me, like I don't know what it was. I just like nice. I didn't really get like a I didn't really get like a good variety of tea when I was younger. And mullein and leaf tea has been like my go-to, especially when I'm feeling a lot of phlegm. Yeah, I don't know why I sat there, Trey. That was stupid of me. All right, Zygarde time. You hit level 10. You bought it like 2 days ago. Let me tell you something. That game is like magical, bro. I love like just how everybody like really just comes together. A lot of people don't really understand how good that game can really be because like Arc Raiders as a whole, you just have to choose. Are we going to be good or are we going to be bad? Are we going to be friendly or are we going to be foes? You know what I mean? So it's definitely crazy because there's just so much you can do. All right, hold on. Let me just get this right. So I came in first. Snivy came in 4. One sec, chat. I'm over here yapping my ass off. I gotta write down the score. Give me one sec. What's up, Levy Rips? What's going on? Trey came in a tie for second. Second with 4 points. Okay, Kiddo came in tie for a second and 4 points. After this round, yes, we can do a no restrictions. But we're doing no restrictions the entire way because we honor the entire challenge all the way through. All right, let me just change his moves. No like. You're gonna come fight me in French, Jimmy. I need you to speak. I don't ever want to sound so not inclusive. I just don't have like the time to translate, so I don't mean that at all negatively. I just don't know what Jimmy says, you know. With the big 8 kills, yeah, we were cooking a little bit, Jimmy. Sorry, Jay. We're cooking a little bit. But Snivy, depending on how you place, we'll go back to normal 6 after this. So far, we don't have anybody ready in the queue, so we can definitely figure that out. But Daniele, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been really enjoying my tea. Usually, I only drink tea when I'm sick, but the last, like, 3 weeks, I've been drinking tea damn near every morning. It's now a part of my morning routine again. And I have not been consuming THC the last 3 weeks as well, so that's been kind of, like, helping me build that kind of habit. You know what I mean? But Danielle, I'm looking forward to hearing about your. Wait, hold on. That's the first time you hear about. No, so not watermelon leaf tea. It's mullein, MULL, mullein leaf tea. It's a very interesting tea because it helps, like, you know, take a lot of the mucus in your lungs and stuff. You know. Gorilla Mafia, yeah. Pull over onto YouTube. YouTube's a little bit slower in terms of its latency, or if you want to pull over to TikTok. I'm live on TikTok as well. He was going to tell me what Jimmy just said. What did Jimmy say? Does that mean he wants to, like, fight me in the game? I think he's a little too far away to fight me. Chepe, what's going on? How is it without THC? I'm really fine. It's just more like my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is absolutely crazy. Like, I go to bed fine. It's more staying asleep. I have the weirdest dreams. But we're good. Can't complain. But Jimmy, if you want to join the queue, let me know. And Jimmy, can you type in the chat? And I have people who translate it, but do you understand much English? Interesting. Leave me alone. Got me. Yeah, I've been cutting back a little bit, you know? Like I just wanna like enjoy kind of like a little bit more of what life, not life, that sounds crazy, but like I wanna kinda chill a little bit off the THC, you know? Okay, Trey. Wait, I didn't put Gar in here? You speak four languages outside of English? Well, damn. Oh, y'all are getting me this round. Yo, y'all wait until Big Gar comes in, okay? Once Big Gar comes in, it's over for you. Kalua, what's going on, bro? You sent it to me over TikTok? What the hell? Yo, I was switching out, bro. TikTok? All right, bet. I'll check that out. I got you. Miss Danielle, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you very soon. Can't wait to see you at the Cupid event. That's gonna be so much fun. Ooh, I almost had a snag. Kalua, thank you for sharing the live, my dog. I appreciate that. Let me just write down. I did not win this game, but Trey did, so we're gonna go to overtime. So Trey came in first with 5. Derek came in second with 2. Wait, hold on. Let me just look at this on the replay. Hold on. Ivy came in fourth with 2, sorry. Big Kiddo came in second with 4, and then me third with 2. Okay. Yep, he came in second with 4 points. Oh, no, I forgot, Lucario. I took your fucking thing away. I forgot I took Lucario night away. Oh my god, my whole team is messed up. Last night I was trying to take pictures for this TikTok I was making, and I messed up everything. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. 9 Tree, is that's you, right? 9 Tree isn't that Trey, right? Vincent wants to join. Siamese wants to join. No, I appreciate that, Quan. Thank you. It's because I have like my replay, and then I'm also trying to get the points. That way, like we know who rotates out. So got you, Trey. Thank you, Trey. It's a little bit slower, like I said, it's a little slower on YouTube than it is on Twitch and TikTok. But if you have TikTok, you can join me in there as well. So we're gonna rotate out one person, and then we're gonna allow in Vincent. And then after Vincent, we're going to allow in Siamese. And I'll update the actual overlay shortly. Let's get it, guys. I think I got him first. What? Nice, it came with a tray. Oh, I can't switch out. Don't ask how I survived that. Don't ask how I survived that. Jay, you want to do some 1v1s? I feel you. Mystic, what's going on over on Twitch? Hello, Mystic. Welcome in. Same with you. How's it going, Edie? Welcome into the chat. How we doing, family? Trey's catching up, though. Trey's catching up. Trey's catching up. Shit, Trey might take this away. Trey, you tied it? Ooh, if I didn't transform, he would have taken that. Ooh, okay, we got a tie. But since we have a longer queue, we're going to calculate that, okay? All right, so we have Derek being rotated out. Derek scored the lowest. All right. Great job, Trey. Dude, Trey came back. That was a great comeback. Pretty sad, Edie. What's going on? If you don't want to type it into the chat, you don't have to, but I hope everything's going well. Sorry about that. Your score the first game, you came in 4th place 3 times. That's why. So overall 4th place, 2 points, and then oh no, I'm sorry. Whoa. Actually, hold on. My apologies. Let me look that again. Hold on. You did not come in 4th place. I was looking at Alex. I think Alex is the one who's going to get rotated out. Good catch. Good catch. I mean, 2 seconds. This is why I got to pay more attention. Yeah, so he had tied for a second the first 2 times. And then he came in 4th, but then it's actually Snivy who's being rotated out. Snivy's being rotated out because he came in 4th, and then 3rd. Good catch, Alex. Sorry, good catch, Derek. Good catch. Thank you for that. All right, let me just rotate this then. So, Snivy. I'm gonna add you to the queue, Snivy, okay? All right, so we have Vincent. Vincent, are you here? Bro, you clutched it at the end, Trey, for real. You clutched it at the end. All right, Ruby's didn't take too long. So we have Vincent up next. Vincent, what's your in-game name? And then after Vincent, we have Siamese, and then we rotate back to Snivy. And I agree, if you don't have any level 100 Pokemon, that is a little tough to win. It's just Vincent? All right, cool. You don't want to talk? I feel you. I'm sorry about that. Mystic, you get Hoopa in one of the random hyperspaces after you beat Rayquaza. All right, so we're going to do normal 6 this one. Normal 6. Okay, we'll go back to normal 6, and then we can maybe look at casual 6 afterwards. All right. Vincent. All right, so it's just Vincent. Copy that. All right, so we're going to call up Derek, Trey, and Vincent only, okay? Jimmy, are you still here, Jimmy? Jimmy, I don't speak French. Is there any way we can get you to translate some of it to English? Because if you can, that'd be really helpful. I'd love to let you play. You would play, but you're high, so you're low 80, high 70. Well, when we play Mystic, we usually will do normal 6 or casual 6, so everybody gets nerfed to level 50. So if you want to join that, you could. You want to join Mystic, let me know. I'll put you down. Big Jimmy dipped? Yeah, he probably did dip. He probably did. I feel bad. He always comes speaking French, and I'm like, bro, I really have no idea what you're saying, bro. And I don't have like the time to translate right away because I'm in the middle of a battle or whatever the case is, you know? Put you in the queue, Mystic, copy that. I'll put you in the queue. Mystic, what's your in-game name? Oh no, I know you're Vinny. Don't worry. I meant Mystic over on Twitch. All right, remember we're doing normal 6, guys. I keep forgetting to give you back your stone. After this, I gotta give my homie back his stone. I gotta give him back his stone. Exactly. Dreads and suit combo for the win. That's a fact. That's a fact. Owen is your middle name. Copy that. Mystic / Owen. Copy that. Can we use legendary / mythical? So if you're requesting casual 6, yes. Well, you can only use one of them, but yes. And thank you guys for the likes. We got 10K likes on the stream. Let's get it going. Let's go, guys. Thank you. Let's get it popping, guys. Thank you so much. How much do I stay on stream? I usually stay on a Pokemon stream anywhere from like 2 hours on the very minimum to about 4 hours. Sometimes I go longer, just depends on what I'm doing. I do have a little bit of work to do today, so I will definitely be getting off by 1:15, the absolute latest. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I'll be on for a little bit. What's up? Trying to play? Leave me alone. Need some health back. Dog, are you serious? Traded on that one. Back up a little bit. All right, guys, this one's getting close. Got the 7. Poncho, thank you so much for the follow. How we doing? How we feeling, fam? Sorry, I was locked in for a couple of seconds. All right, now let's see. Me first. 7. Vinny second with 5. Trey came in second with 5. Hold on a sec. Battle's the same rules. Don't leave it, guys. Don't leave it, okay? Gotta make sure I wrote down that last one, okay? And Derek came in 4th with 3 points. Diddy Kong, what's going on, gang? How we doing? How we feeling? Edie, let me know if you want to battle today at all too, okay? So if you win, do you win anything? You win bragging rights. We're not doing an official tournament just yet, but if we do a tournament, I want to give away some shinies. But for now, it's just bragging rights. I do also have a rule. If you win 4 games, like 4 full 2 games, well, 2-pointed round games, you also get rotated out, okay? Shanta, what's going on? How we feeling? How we doing? So for example, let's say like Vinny, you win, you know, this set of 2, the next set of 2, the following set of 2, and then the one after that, then you get rotated out as well. Okay, especially if you have a longer queue. You get shiny bragging rights. Trust me, I definitely want to do a tournament. A tournament is like 100% one of the things that I want to do. It's just more or less like scheduling it in the time. Hey, what's up, Big Prius? My big Arc Raider in the building. What's up? What's up? How we doing? How we feeling? And thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate you. Big Prius. You working from home today? How's it going? And also, how were your raids last night? I dropped a lurk after a little bit. I was watching your teammates leave you back because of that zip line that you fell off of. That was crazy. But thank you so much for the gifts. Big Pre in the building. Nobody wants a 1v1? What do you mean? Oh, and nobody wants a 1v1 you. No one wants a 1v1? Derek, I'm surprised you don't want a 1v1. Nick, what's going on? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. We are so close to 800 followers. 3 away. Oh, Jay, he said he would win. You peep that? Derek, what's going on? Is Derek frozen? Oh, great. The one Pokemon I can't do shit with. Leave me alone. Bro said he would smoke you. No items 1v1. Copy that. Anaiso, what's going on? How we doing, gang? Welcome into the chat. I know Trey is on my ass right now, bro. Sorry, Vinny. Was I really sorry? Yes, I promise I was sorry. Clue, I got you, by the way, on that DM. All right, so we have Derek being rotated out this time, okay? I'm your kryptonite. No, you guys were whooping my butt at first, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me phrase that, you know? Clue, I know I got you, bro. I appreciate you sending me that. Of course I'll help you with that. That's no problem. All right, Derek, you want me added to the queue? Um, I will admit, I did get a little lucky on one of those. I will admit, one of those I got really lucky. Like when I hit that Greninja and I got a 2-for-1, that was luck. I'm not a liar. We gotta jump this. No, facts. Facts. I do believe in jumping. Although when there's other people on the line, I say no jumping, but I believe in jumping, okay? Get initiated in. But yo, Jay's calling somebody out for a 1v1. What's the word? Jay is calling out people for a 1v1. But in the meantime, my friends, yeah, one more follower away from 800 guys. That's crazy. All right, Shanta, you want to join the queue? What is your name on YouTube? Sorry, on in the game. All right, so we have Trey, Vincent, and Siamese. Siamese, are you still here? On TikTok. One more follower on TikTok to get to 800. Siamese, are you still here? All right, so we have Siamese, Vincent, and Gorilla Mafia, aka Trey. Okay, I gotta just do one thing real quick. Nah, I appreciate that, gang. Let's go. Let's go. Big Quan, thank you for sharing my live. All right, let me just put these back on my Pokemon. I really appreciate you so much, Prius. I'm so fortunate to have found you on TikTok. Guys, if anybody here likes Arc Raiders content, anybody here like Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, please give my girl Shabre Michi a big follow. She's absolutely amazing at what she does. When I tell you, like, the way that she's able to capture people, I love her overlays. Please give her a follow. She's extremely generous. She's so nice. And she makes me want to be a better streamer because I look at her overlays all the time and I'm just like, dog, I need to have those overlays. Yep. Nope. What am I doing? Royalty, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. 2v2 should have been a thing in this game. They had so much potential. You love the game, but they wasted so much potential. Trey, I agree. We've been able to do like Fasudo. We've been able to do like Fasudo type of 2v2s, but they are a little tough to keep up with. But I agree, there should be like a standard 2v2, you know? Do I collect Pokemon cards? Yes. I do collect Pokemon cards. And Quan, thank you so much. I appreciate that, gang. Where is... Sorry, the next round will start in 1 second. I just Forgot to add these to my Pokemon. Over here wondering why they're not doing what I want them to do. But for real. Okay, copy, save that. Alright, so I need Siamie, Vincent, and Trey. I need just those 3 players to pop in. In the meantime, yes, I do have some Phantasmal Flames, my friend. These are the packs that I'm ripping whenever I'm playing the mainline game and I faint, or my ace faints. I do have a sealed booster bundle waiting to be ripped on a separate stream. So yeah, we're chilling. Trey, I do not play Overwatch, but I've considered it for sure. When are we doing trades? Can I trade you a Kyogre or a Groudon? Shanta, as long... Oh, it's Logan. I keep forgetting it's Logan. As long as it's not botted, I'm down, but it depends on what you're looking for it. Rob Hills, what's the Pokemon? I would like a free Pokemon as long as it's not messed up, you know? My apologies, Mystic. If you win, you get Shining Battleground. If you want a tournament, you need a bunch of 1v1s or 1v1v1s. Rate people's fits. How do you take a picture for Link Battles? Link Battles, I forgot how to take the picture for it. I think you can just change your photo for it. If it's the Cryogonal, that's the mystery gift, I am all set because I know that one's botted. But thank you though. Yes, Derek, I'll add you back to the queue. Let me update the battle queue. Give me 1 sec, guys, before I make my team. Casual 6. Depending on who you're with, we'll probably do casual 6. No restrictions has been a little bit of a non-favorite right now, so I want to make sure it's a little consistent. Favorite theme from the series? Bryce, when you say favorite themes, what do you mean? Like, as in like the gimmicks, for example, like Dynamax, you know, and stuff like that? Is that what you mean? Oh, battle theme. Oh, yeah, I usually do normal 6. If you're with a few heavyweights, sure, but you gotta smoke with Jay first, because Jay, he's gonna be a little bit further down the battle queue, so he has time for a 1v1. Oh, the music. I usually do primal reversion. That's usually my go-to. And Jay, he said he wants to smoke. I don't know. Alex, what's going on? How we doing? Logan, yes, you can join the battle queue. I got you, Logan. Let me just update the battle queue, guys. Sorry, give me a couple more seconds. Logan, I want you to peep where you are in the queue. That way you know, okay? Check the screen. 802, baby. Let's go. I appreciate y'all. Seriously, thank you, guys. All right. Bryce, what about you? What's your favorite song? I like using this and Jansith's battle theme. You gotta do some laundry, but hang around and chat. Well, I appreciate that, Trey. Thank you. Thank you for offering your spot. I really do appreciate that. And Trey, if you want to get added back to the battle queue, just let me know and I'll pop you back in. Hey, my kill. That was my kill. Oh, Betray with the gold locks in the back are tough. No. That one's mine. Nice. Woof. Oh, I can't even use that on you. Whoa. Whoa. I was heating up. And then Brody came out the cut. All right. Let's see. Two Siamese first with 7. So don't leave yet, guys. Remember, it's 2. 2 full rounds. All right. Let me just make sure I write that down. Can you mega multiple Pokemon or one? You can mega multiple as long as your Pokemon faints. 2 and 5. Vinny came in third. 4 points. Siamese came in first with 7 points. All right. Was your match? It's all good. It's all good, bro. I feel like that wasn't my best match either, you know? Rodney, what's going on? Thank you so much. I love my Garchomp too. My Garchomp does handle it, but Mira, my favorite Goonette. How we doing? How we doing? Thank you for popping in. Sensei, thank you for the follow. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate you, gang. How we feeling? Logan, I did add you to the queue, so you're on there for sure. We're going to rotate out 2 people, depending on how it goes, because we have Trey giving up his spot. Up next, we for sure have Snivy. And then we have Mystic on Twitch requesting a casual 6. Snivy, yes. I believe so. That is your Logan, yes. Hey. Fuck that bird, bro. Nice trade. The number one Gounet is here. How we doing? How we doing? Think about how many times in base games you have lost to a trainer. For me, I am in post game. You've only lost 3 times. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've started to lose less because I've been trying to keep my Pokemon ready. You know what I mean? Garchomp. Whoa. What the fuck? First impression? When you say I look tall, do you mean like me as in Brandon, or do you mean like my character? Nice, dude. All the me as in Brand, all the characters are the same size. I was gonna say that's why I wasn't sure. I'm like barely 6 feet tall. If that matters. Ah, sign me. I almost had you. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. So between Trey and Vincent. All right, so Trey and Vinny. So it would be Trey getting rotated out. Good GG's, guys. Terrell, what's going on, Terrell? You want to join the queue? Of course you can. You're 5'5". It's all good, brother. Trust me. Short kings matter. My girl be trying to tell me I'm a short king, and I keep trying to tell her, my girl, I don't know what you're talking about, but we all matter. Trust me. And plus, I got homies that are shorter than 5'5", so no worries at all, bro. Big Mirror in the building. Big Goonet in the building. How we doing? Shanta's your mom's name? Copy. Okay, well then all that makes sense. Yo, Trey, I appreciate you being here, bro. I really do. Trey, one, thank you for the follow over on Twitch, and just thank you for like being here, having some good vibes with us. We're gonna rotate now, and we're gonna add in Snivy. Snivy, you are up next. Snivy is up next. Logan, you have a little ways to go, my friend. I'll let you know in 1 second where you are. Give me 1 sec, chat. I'm just updating the overall queue. You're a short queen? Mirror, define a short queen. Like are you under 5 foot? Update the queue. Big Trey, I really appreciate that for real, for real, for real, for real. Why are we so tall? Vincent, let's go. 5'10" boys in the building. Listen, most women don't know what 6 feet tall actually is, so I don't really care what they gotta say. 4'3", okay. Then you might be a short queen. You just might. You just might be a short queen. But guys, it took me forever to grow. I wasn't this height until I was 21. I graduated high school. I was like 5'7". Saria in the building. No way. Miss Saria. Hello, hello. Miss Saria, how we doing today? How are we today, Miss Saria, the queen of Ashland, the Clocktown queen? How we doing? Matthew, what's going on? Good morning, my bro. How we doing, guys? I miss you too, Saria. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Like, isn't like in IRL. I know I've seen you a couple times on my streams and stuff, but I hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday. Thank you so much. Let's go, Jay. Get that W. Get that dubski. Get that dubski. No, Derek is really good. Derek and I 1v1 often. He's really good. Matthew, we're feeling pretty good. Can't complain. Doing some user. I can't talk. Saria just walked in. The baddies are in the building. Sometimes you can't talk in front of the baddies. But I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, dog? Saria, I hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday and a beautiful start to your 2026. How's it going? And yes, we're going to start in 1 sec. Let me just reply back to this work text. Hold on 1 sec. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. My year has been blessed as well. I appreciate that, Saria. My year has been blessed, but it's funny because I keep having dreams of Market Basket. I literally had a dream last night about me working at Market Basket again. I haven't worked there in 11 years, but I still have dreams of me working at Market Basket. It's crazy, and they feel so real. It feels so real. And like, I think I had one like 2 or 3 weeks ago. You were in it. Nikki was in it, and like Chase Reardon were in it too. I don't know why you three, but I still have dreams of Market Basket. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Kalua, it's nuts because I don't have dreams of Chipotle. I don't have dreams of me working at Dairy Queen. I don't have dreams of me working at my old gymnastics studio. I don't have dreams of me working at Lifetime. But for some reason, I still have dreams of Market Basket. And yes, I remember all the codes as well. But I hope you have a great workout. And I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday as well, Saria. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. So thank you. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful time today. Let's get right to it. Oh, guys. Saria's awesome. Baddie alert in the building. You know the vibes. All right. Custom group battle. Me, you, Jay, and Mira. That'd be kind of fun. Mira, what's up, gang? What's up, gang? All right. So, Snivy, Siamese, Vincent. Let's get to it, okay, guys? Oof. That's so funny that she popped in. And, like, literally last night, I had a dream of me working at Market Basket. That's how the universe works. That is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, we can definitely do a battle royale custom afterwards. Let's get through the queue. You know what I'm saying? Let's get through the queue and we'll go through it. Goonie, Big Goonette in the building. If you ain't a Goonette, I don't want to hear it. Read on the Market Basket lore. If you're from New England, then you know what Market Basket is. Market Basket is like your average grocery store that a lot of people work for when they're like between the ages of 14 and 25. Well, more 14 and like 22 when you're in college. And I spent 5 years there. It was my first job. And the fact that I still have dreams about there is absolutely crazy. You change your photo? Oh, I gotta check what your photo is. And Big Mama the One, thank you for having me tabbed. I appreciate that. Big Mama the One over on Twitch. Gang member in the building. Greninja Trainer, what's up, bro? Greninja Trainer, if it's morning time for you, good morning. If it's evening time for you, good afternoon. Or good evening. I didn't mean to do that. What happened, everybody? What the hell? Crunch? Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? Oh, we got riot shoes in the building? Big Mama the One, baby. Nah, for real, but I do appreciate you, for real, pulling up. Bro, that Skarmory is absolutely crazy tough. No, they whooped my butt that time. I got my butt handed to me, chap. All right, let's see. We got Siamese with first and 7. We got Vinny with 2 and 4. And we have me with 3 and 3. Snivy, 3 and 3. All right, let's go. Let's see. Greninja Trainer, Didi gave you a beatdown. Didi is nice. Didi is nice. Trust me. You just 1v1 in this dude. The match score was 13 and 2. Sheesh. You haven't beat your Meganium yet. Copy that. You named your female Shafalopunny. Come play with me. I'm crying, Mira. Protective doesn't work anymore. You've seen it more than once. Facts. I feel that. Account of that Umbreon. Yeah, no, mama, I was getting my butt kicked. Landon, what's going on? How we doing? We're just playing some Pokemon right now. What's up with you, gang? We're getting right to it, guys. Even Brandon knows your Umbreon is too good. Your Umbreon is crazy, bro. Like, the defense on it is absolutely ridiculous. Mystic, what's going on? Mystic, you are up next, okay? You are up next. Don't forget. You are up next, Mystic. Just up early. Well, good morning to you, my friend. Denji, what's going on? And you named your shelf of Vaporeon. I'm crying. The wettest. The wet ski. So then, would you name your Glaceon? Icy? Snivy, very freaky. The biggest Goonet you'll ever meet. Mystic, glad you're back. You are up next. How did I still get hit with that? Oh. Ketchum said, yo, I got all three of you. What's up, Riz? What's going on? How did Raichu survive that? How did Raichu survive that? Hey, but Lissandra music next match? I got you. Oh, wrong move. Bro, I'm spamming the up button, bro. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. The bulk on that is crazy. The bulk on Florges is absolutely crazy. Oh, we lost one. Who we lose? Oh, Vinny, your Nintendo died? No way. Hey, it's all good, Vinny. We appreciate you being here, dog. Can you give a free Shalfa trained Pokemon? Is it to me or is it somebody else? I just want to be sure if you meant me, you know? Where's my starter Pokemon? Landon, my starter Pokemon is in the box. Finally got a Shalfa Charizard. Let's go. Dami, what's going on? To me, of course. I'd appreciate that. Jimmy, you're back, bro. Jimmy, you want to play? I got to add you to my queue, Jimmy. All right, so we have Vinny popping out. Mystic, you ready? Mystic, let me know if you're ready. Mira, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. How soon were you thinking? Do you want to do it in between matches? All right, perfect. All right, so after this set of two, Mira, we can do the trade. I appreciate that. All right, we have Mystic requesting a casual 6. Mystic, Snivy, and Siamese. Let's get to it, guys. Mystic, Snivy, and Siamese. And then after that will be Logan, and then after that will be you. Kieran, you got some giveaway trades. Let's go. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, guys. So he's supposed to be ahead of you. I made a mistake because I have 2 queues, and my queue is on my notes is the most updated one. That's why. Hold on, let me edit that real quick. 1 second. There we go. It was not connecting. Hopefully you're good though now. And yeah, I'm down to do it at the end of the stream, Kieran, or we can do it for sure offline because you and I we're always there. You know what I'm saying? Do I want a Shalfa trained Vaporeon? I would love another Vaporeon. I do have a Vaporeon itself, but if that's what you want to give, I would love that. As long as his name is Weddy. And I trust you, don't worry. It'd be cool to be a ZA rank leader. I would love to do that. That'd be cool. Jay, that'd be awesome. I think I might be in that Discord or I might be in a different one. Yes, Logan is ahead of you. You'll love to see stream your challenger battles. Yeah, that'll be actually a lot of fun. You're training like Ash when he lost his 8th gym. Oh, so you're in the trenches now. How'd that miss him? Are we for real? You got something better? Okay, word. Let's go. Let's go. Ezan, what's going on, bro? Welcome in. Welcome in. And bro said a honey pack. If only I had a honey pack. 6, 7. Nice. Ah! Your Swampert is ready. I'm actually really ready for that Swampert Megastone because I feel like he's just so naked without it. All right, let's see what the score is. I know I have first. All right, we have Ketchum, second and 6. Jimmy, 3 and 2. And Snivy, 4 and 0. Okay. Don't leave yet, guys. Don't leave. Don't leave. Do not leave. Do not leave. First to 2. First to 2, chat. Yes, I won this last one. I won this last round, Big Mama the one. So we're gonna we're gonna run it back and see what the word is. Jimmy, you want to do 2v2? If we do our influencer 2v2, that's a good question. I don't have the only influencers that I stream with or play with is really you. A lot of other people don't really make much content. Well, Mira technically makes content, but I don't know if she would consider herself that. I think she's more like into, oh, come on. Oh, and I can have a random? Okay. Because I would say Mira's probably the only other person I would say that makes that kind of content that I would play with. Mira makes content, and same with you for the most part, like I said. Didi as well. Didi, actually no, Didi makes content too. Now I remember that too. Didi makes content, so Didi would be a good one as well. Didi, Greninja Trainer. I gotta look at the list. Nice. Wrong move. All right. Let's see. Siamese won that one. 9, me, 6. Jimmy, both 3 and 3rd place with 1. All right, stay in, guys. We got to find out who our definitive winner is. All right. But yeah, Didi would be good. Definitely a power team. You'd make content, but you're definitely one of the best. Little Jay, I would definitely say make the content. Excuse me. Content is very tiring. I feel like for me, I like streaming more because I like actually playing the game. But when I tell you, it's really, really, really tough playing and making content. It's tough. In Mystic, as long as you don't get 4th place, you still have a chance because Snivy scored 0 points in that first game. So tally wise, I think you might be good. But let me just calculate that real quick, Snivy. Yeah, so in terms of total points, Snivy only has 1 point and you have 3 points. So in order for Snivy to take your spot for the next round, Snivy would have to outscore you. Like, let's say you guys tie, then you would stay. But if he scores, let's say 3rd place and you score 4th place, he would have to technically outscore you 3-1. But you'll see what I mean in a sec. I have it all written down. You're the epitome of a slacking. I feel you. I feel you. New season tomorrow. Mira's back. Big Queen Mira. Mira, would you consider yourself a Pokemon like content creator? Hey, 89, thank you so much for the follow. Nice swap. Mm. You would? Okay. So if you would, then that's good to know. Because we were talking about doing like partner battles and stuff. So I want to make sure I can add you as a partner. Come on, Glacy. Big Quanda. Quanda realist. How'd that not get him? Can we do a 2v2 queue? Depends on the timing, because I actually have work in a little bit. Bro, what? How did that miss him? How did that miss him? I can mob you? Ooh. You're drawing the Esper from your video? Oh, I'd love to see that drawing. I know, Quan. Well, that's your OG name, so that's why. Jimmy and Snivy tied. They both have 1 point each, which means, hold on, guys. I'm going to tell you guys who rotates out. Let me just calculate everybody's points, and this is why I calculate points. Which, by the way, Simi has 2 crown wins overall. All right, so Snivy will get rotated out. Owen just beat him out. You want to work for me? What do you mean? Like you want to edit my videos? What do you mean? Hold on one second, guys. All right. I have not even played. How do I have points? You do have points because you have points based off of the games that you played and then also the games that you were able to do. The games you played and your score for those games. Like how many points per game you scored and then your total, like your spot 1 through 4. You play Poke Rogue, so it's different from his game. Copy that. Rate people's fits. Okay. Excuse me. I can give people a fit rating. Fun fact: every other Pursuit Legendary other than Metagross has a 4 times weakness. That is true. That is definitely true. Does Goodra though? I don't know if Goodra does. Now that I think about it. Tommy never stopped running away. Hey, strategy is strategy, my friend. Trust me. Like sometimes she wins a fight, sometimes she doesn't have a good range and takes long to attack. That's true. You'll definitely join the heavyweights for sure. And moderator, yes. My favorite Gounet, yes. My favorite Gounet. Of course. After Gen 7, copy. Copy that. That makes sense. All right, let me add something real quick because you need an item. I'm tired of you not having an item. Moon Queen, what's going on? You reached your goal in competitive. Let's go. What was your goal? All right, let's get this battle queue going. So we have Logan. All right, we have Logan. And then we have OK Kiddo Derek. Over 100 first place. Sheesh. Let's go. All right, we're going to close the queue after that. We'll consider doing a 2v2. No, Jay, you already are a heavyweight. You already are a heavyweight. You're in my top trainer list. But over 100 first place is crazy. Guja's weakness is to freeze dry on a move, not a type. That's fair enough. Good point. Good point. Good point, Mystic. Could I go since I gave my spot? Wait, what do you mean, Mystic? You weren't in? Mystic, were you not in that last battle? Oh, you weren't. Who the hell was in? Someone took your spot. I didn't even peep that. Because you're Owen. Now that... What the... Yo, who took that person's spot? My apologies. I didn't even peep that. Jimmy. Oh, that was fucking Jimmy. Oh, okay. Jimmy took that spot. I didn't even peep that. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. All right, so you're automatically in, and so is Logan. Got you. Jimmy wants to make a trade for Latios and starting in French. You can translate it. Jimmy, I'm gonna need to know what you want to offer, but Jimmy, I need you to sit this one out. No. I need Logan on YouTube. I need Owen as in Mystic and Siamese. Okay? Thank you for letting me know that, but I did not peep that Jimmy was in your spot. I'm so sorry. You have a shiny Zorora and shiny Zygarde. Okay. Good looks. Good looks, Greninja God. Let's go. Strongest scorer of today is Siamese. Siamese has 2 crown wins so far for the day. Excuse me. All right, normal 6, guys. Oh, you were just... Got you. You were reciting a panel? That's hilarious. Oh, NG Fleet, yo, I appreciate you popping in with the translation. Logan, it depends on what you want for that Groudon or Kyogre, because I'm not really looking for a Groudon or a Kyogre, so it really depends on what you're looking for. Who disconnected? We'll try again. Oh, you know why? Because I had the rules as normal 6. Sorry, casual 6. My apologies, guys. Casual 6. NG Fleet, yo, you were going in, my bro. You were going absolutely in with the translation. I appreciate that, bro. All right, try it again, Mystic, Logan, inside me. Try again, guys. Trey Brook, what's going on? What's going on? Demon Time, what's going on? I do have a closed queue right now, but it's possible I can open it up just to see who would be popping in. Because I have Derek up next. But I can maybe consider adding you two in. How long are you guys gonna be here for? Because I have work soon, so I gotta end the stream shortly. Who are we waiting for? We're waiting for just these three, and then it's gonna be you up next, Derek. But Trey, how long are you gonna be here for? Because maybe I'll add you into the queue. You'll wait till I go to work? All right, we'll open it up just to you two. All right, and then we'll close it for sure after you two, okay? I'll have enough time for those battles, and then we'll get going, okay? Jimmy has trade for Latios to see if he want to trade with him. Can you ask him what does he want? What is he willing to give up for Latios? Because that's the biggest thing. I need to know what he's willing to give up. In my opinion, what is the worst type? The worst type I used to think was bug, but now I think it's normal. I think normal's probably the worst type. And thank you, NG Fleet, for that for the translations for real. Uh-oh. Giannis wants to get traded officially? Mm. Ah! Giannis is on the move. Let's go. No way. He's not a Celtic though, so I'm curious to see where he go, but I know for a fact he's not a Celtic. Art tutorial, what's going on? Are you allowed to give me your extra shinies? It depends on what they are. Davi, how are we? Your dreams to have a level 100 Pokemon? Would I donate one? Possible, but you might need to grind for it, my friend. How far into the game are you? Bug or Ice Mystic? Interesting. Yeah. I mean, Ice definitely got Ice definitely has come up a long way, but Bug was like the scum. Ooh, no, Poison was the scum for a long time. Oh, I forgot he's fighting. Shaija. My whole screen just went red. That's crazy. That was a crazy battle. What's up, Ice Bob? What's going on? All right, see ya. Let me write that down. Give me one sec, guys. Remember, we're gonna ready up again, but I gotta write down that because I was answering a text about Giannis Antetokounmpo. You would dog walk all of us? Only have to come back to my next stream and find out because my battle queue is closed. But if you want to pull up next time, let me know. You can come give us a work per your words, not mine. I don't know if I have a level 100 Pokemon I can donate to, Davi. I can tell you that right now. I don't know if I have one. I can try, but I can't guarantee that. Pyroar and Go-Go are tutorial. I'm okay with that, but is he traded to the Heat yet? Please tell me you're not a Heat fan. Because he's not going to the Heat. And yeah, Rayquaza was in here. Rayquaza was, oh God. Damn, dude, that Golly's pot is so good. Nice. Clippers is a sad team. You're 21-24. You still have playoff contention. That's true. I like the Clippers turnaround. I'm not gonna lie. The Clippers turnaround has been very good to watch. How did he not die from that? How did he not die from that? Interesting. Of course. Oh, of course. My team are the Celtics, by the way. If anybody cares, my team are the good old Celtics. And y'all can't say nothing about the Celtics because everybody thought they weren't going to be sheet. Everybody thought they were going to be sheesh. All right, let's see. Simon, that's your third crown win. If he gets one more crown win, he gets rotated out. Logan and Owen both placed third with 2 points. So Logan stays, Mystic gets replaced. All right. Who got the easiest chip? Who got the easiest chip? Not the Celtics. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Listen, y'all saw them Demon Pacers. All right. I'm going to say that right now. Y'all saw the Demon Pacers. All right. And you can't say we had an easy path when we've been constantly Eastern Conference champion appearances and champions. We've been to the finals. Come on now. Super Bowl's in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. Wait, you excited about what? Sorry, about what, Greninja Trainer? And I don't want to hear nothing about the Heat. The Heat, you had a quote-unquote easy chance. You were up against the Celtics 3-0, and then we made it to Game 7 before Jason Tatum got hurt. You had Joker, who was the best player in the world, but you did nothing against Joker, bro. Come on, the Heat. What's going on with the Heat? Ninja Trainer, I love that. We love a nice 2 a.m. call. We love a nice 2 a.m. call. That's what's up. One sec, chat. Okay, kiddo, what's the word? Okay, kiddo. We face teams full of injury. But I'm going to ask you this, Miami Heat. Since LeBron, what have you guys done besides get beat by LeBron in the bubble and then lose to Joker? You know, like, of course I can say, you know, Tatum was hurt in Game 7, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I think the biggest thing I would say is Pat Riley doesn't take care of your team. You know? By the best fully healthy teams. You think Denver was fully healthy when they beat you? And you think Denver was like that great when they beat you? It was just Joker. Aaron Gordon, as a role player, did his thing. Jamal Murray did his thing, but Jamal Murray was not the two that he normally was. And what, Bruce Brown? Shout out to Boston with that, but Bruce Brown? Come on, man. Come on. Big Celtics in the building. What we talking about, bro? But you're also a Heat fan, so I'll respect it. I'll respect it, but you're not getting Giannis. That's all I'll say. You're definitely not getting Giannis. Jimmy has a Zygarde, a Melodic, a Virizion, and a nope, no deal. Jimmy, I appreciate it, but no deal. NG Fleet, I really appreciate you facilitating this, but if he wants my shiny Latios, he's got to come correctly. Put some respect on the Hawks, too. Listen, the Hawks just gave away Trae Young, and I think the biggest reason why Trae Young left was because Trae Young knew the Hawks weren't going to pay him. Although I think he deserves to get paid, but he wasn't going to get paid. They were trying to give that money to Jalen Johnson. Yeah, it was definitely pay. It was definitely pay. Wait, you're saying the Heat beat the Celtics more times? I will stat pat you right now. So you're saying ever since LeBron left, you're saying the Heat beat the Celtics more? Since Jimmy came to the Heat? All right, ready? So, Jimmy, what year did Jimmy come to the Heat? '19. Okay, 2019. So let's see. Heat won. This is regular season too, by the way. Okay. All right. We beat you in more Eastern conferences. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So far, Celtics won 2 out of the 3 games in 2019. Heat won 2 out of 3 in 2020. So we're tied. Celtics won 2 out of the 3 in 2021. We tied in 2022. And the Celtics won all 3 in 2023. So that's not true. That's regular season, though. Let's see the playoff game log. All right, so 2019. So 2020. The Heat won Eastern Conference Finals there. Celtics won Eastern Conference Finals in 2022. Heat won 2023, and the Celtics won 2024. So yeah, sure. Technically, you've won. You're 2-1 in conference finals, but that's such a specific stat, you know. But I'll give that to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give that to you. All right. Now, let's get moving through this queue because we got a little caught up in the Celtics rivalry. So we got Siamese, we got Logan, and we have OK Kiddo. Mystic, GG's, by the way. I appreciate you being here. You DM me on Discord? All right, perfect. Thank you. Bro, that was so specific. Bro said the year Jimmy came in between he left, we have more Eastern Conference wins. Technically, yes. 2-1. That is true. But how many chips? How many chips, my friend? I hate to say it. You know? We both have the same amount of finals appearances. But who won the chippy? You know? That's my only thing. Who won the chippy? Because he went to the Golden State Warriors in 2025. So you think about it, we beat y'all to get to the chip. You know? Path of Rainbows and Sunshine to the chip. I don't know, man. I might have to disagree with that. I understand Dame was hurt. Was it Dame? Yeah, I understand Dame was hurt. Out of our control. You know what I'm saying? I understand who was hurt on your team. Was it Jimmy? That's out of our control. Pacers. Tyrese got hurt, but out of our control. But you saw that game 1 when we won. When we came back. Come on now. I know you saw that. I know you saw that, you know? All I'm going to say is tell Pat Riley to do a better job with your team. Yeah, you got Norman Powell, but do a better job with your team. You know? We need him to do a much better job. Wait. Hold on. Who's Trey? Who's Trey? Hold on. Who's Trey? Yeah, who's Trey? I don't know who that is. Who's Trey? I don't know who Trey is. Trey's gonna have to back out. Whoever Trey is, you gotta wait your turn, my friend. Norman Powell is a great addition. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, you had Gabe Vincent, and what has Gabe Vincent done since he left the Heat? Still struggled. Well, and that's the other thing. Barbecue. But that's the thing, you know, like I'm not the one who's gonna just throw a championship all the time in everybody's face, but you have to understand, like, Pat Riley doesn't do a good job with your Heat. I think the Heat are good. I think the Heat have been good, but the Heat not landing Dame was a problem. Um, I also think the Celtics should have faced the Lakers in the bubble finals. And I think that Jimmy Butler put on a marvelous, was it game 5 to force a game 6 in the bubble. So I'm not saying they're not good. They're definitely good, but the Celtics are better. Ha, thank you, Quan. My dog with the receipts. My dog with the receipts. Tell Jimmy I will respect. Oh, actually, let me look at what you DM me on Discord. No. I agree with that. I didn't. I'll be real, and I'm a very big Celtics fan, but I'm also very critiquing. Sorry, I critique the team a lot. I didn't think they were ready in 2019. I didn't think they were ready in 2018 when they faced LeBron his last year in Cleveland. I didn't think the Celtics were even ready in 2021. I thought the window was there in 2022. Like, we should have beat the Warriors. If it wasn't for Jordan Poole having his one game, I think it was game 1, and the Celtics averaging over like 16 turnovers a game, like 100%, we should have won that finals. But that was one of the first years I was like, all right, I think we got it. But I remember saying in 2023, we weren't ready. You know what I'm saying? 2023, we weren't ready because we went down 0-3 to the Heat. But now, Jay, you're right. 2023, 2024, we were cooking. And Porzingis, the last year was just not himself. And I'm pretty sure Drew Holiday was still a little hurt that second year. I agree with that, though. I agree with Jimmy. I definitely agree with Jimmy. I think that they just didn't do what they were supposed to do. And by they, I mean, like, they weren't really looking to, like, make the team as good as it should have been. I agree. He wasn't shooting his spots. That's true. I agree with that for sure. I wish we got to see, because I really think that Celtics team, oh shit. That Celtics team was like built to go back to back. And I just don't think that they did what they needed to do because of those injuries, you know? How's he still alive? What's the Mega Stone? The Mega Stone is Sceptile, yeah. Until tomorrow, I believe. Nice tie. Whoo, what a tie. You can't wait. You just want Blaziken. Just bought some cards off eBay. I love Blaziken, bro. Don't leave yet, guys. Do not leave. Do not leave. Do not leave. Please do not leave. Do not leave. Do not leave yet. We don't have a loser. We don't have a winner yet. Derek got 6. And Logan got 4. Okay. Yo, why are we leaving? Why are we leaving? Why are we leaving? I'm not doing no trades right now. We have to finish this battle. I'm not doing no trades right now. We gotta finish this battle set. I have a long queue. I have work in less than an hour. These battles are going first. I'm not doing no trades yet. I want to finish this series first. I want to finish this series first, guys. Yo, Casual 6, what we doing? How'd I miss? Damn, how did he get me? You're Mr. Christmas? Well, I'll see. I really gotta go, like, really, really soon, and I added 2 people to the list already. So I have to check in to see if they're gonna be here. If they're not gonna be here, you can take their spot, but I can't confirm that just yet. Really? I switched him out. I swear on everything I switched him out. But I appreciate that, Mr. Christmas. Thank you for being here. It's just that we have a long queue today. I want to make sure I get through everybody. I just pulled that out my ass, guys. All right. Siamese, you and I split that, okay? We're gonna call that a split. Derek and Logan both scored 0. Logan is getting rotated out because Logan scored the least amount of points. Derek, you're still here. All right. Demon Time on TikTok, are you still here? We're gonna do a quick roll call. Demon Time on TikTok, are you still here? Please type in the chat if you are still here, Demon Time. All right, Demon Time is here. What's your in-game name? That way I know ahead of time. Yes? Okay. Easy. Copy. We're getting a request for no restrictions. Demon Time, are you cool with that? Siamese, are you cool with that? Siamese, you get the final say because you've won a lot of games. So, Truth Seeker, you won't get the Swampert until next season or whenever it arrives. Siamese, let me know if you want to do no restrictions, all right? Casual 6? All right, Casual 6 it is, per request. Siamese gets final say. Yeah, you'll get it next season. I think it's Swampert coming next. I don't think it's Blaziken. It is Swampert? Copy, okay. All right, waiting on. As soon as Siamese pops in, we'll get ready to go, guys. What's up, Charles? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome in, gang. Lena, what's going on? How we doing? Welcome in. King Locks, what's up, gang? How we doing, dog? How we doing? How we feeling? What's popping, bro? This pin hitting? Let's get it. Let's get it. Dee Dee, you want to go home? You're in the first day of the semester. Of course you want to go home. How long was your break? Please tell me your break was from Christmas until now. You're not in a trimester or anything like that. AZ. We got AZ in the building. What's up, big AZ? Dee Dee, how many more classes do you have until you get to go home? One left is crazy. Plasma fist. AZ, what's going on, gang? How we feeling? How we doing? No. Got bopped. The AZ in the queue. We'll have to. We'll check on time. We gotta check on time. That's the only thing, guys. Time right now is not on our side. Oh, you son of a biscuit, Sia. You gotta charge your Switch. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Trust me. Oh no. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Eight. Easy. 3 and 2. All right, let me just write down this chat. It was the first game. Yeah, it was the first one. And you get that push-up out the way. You know what? I didn't. I'm trying to save my shoulder because of all the shoveling I did Monday, and I have a class tomorrow. I have a high rocks class. I should do my push-ups now and get them out the way. You're right. Low key, Quan, I appreciate you holding me accountable. No. One health? Nah. How'd I miss that? Getting folded like some laundry, guys. Hey, Zeus, guys, I'm getting absolutely cooked right now. King Nevs, what's going on, bro? One of the greatest things I've ever done for myself was go to therapy. So trust me when I tell you, I understand that wholeheartedly. Nice. All right. So Let's see who gets rotated. I'm only gonna check Derek, and I'm only gonna check Demon Time score. Easy. All right, so Derek gets rotated out, and Simon, congratulations on your 4 crowns. You will also get rotated out, but Siamese, 4 crowns. Let's go. Siamese. All right, so the only one, GG's, of course, bro. That's why you're on my all-time leader list, Siamese. Come on now. Nah, King Nez, I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Just make sure you take your time and rest up. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, my friend. Guys, we got to give a shout out to Siamese. That's crazy. Demon Time, you're staying in. Demon Time, you are staying in. Let me just update the queue. Trey Brook, are you still here? Trey Brook, are you still here? All right, Trey Brook in Demon Time. I'm going to open up the last spot, but it's going to be on a first come, first serve basis. But first, I need Trey Brook and I need Demon Time only. Normal rules only, okay? I need just those two to be in here first, okay? I need just those. And Trey Brook, type in the chat what your name is as well, okay? Yo, GG's, Siamese. For real, that's why you're in my all-time leader list. I got 8 people in that list. I got Eli, I got AZ, I got Pom Pom, I got Womp, I got Jay, I got Mirror/Heat, I got Siamese, and we got DD. All right, your Trey, perfect. All right. All right, guys, let me just check. There was one other person who asked to join, and I want to see if they're in here first. Hold on. Who was talking about they wanted to join? And I told them probably not. Nal Dizzle, what's going on, Nal Dizzle? Nal Dizzle, how we doing? How we feeling? Oh, Mr. Christmas, Mr. Christmas, are you still here? Pokey fan, Mr. Christmas, are you still here? Yes, Demon Time, I have a list. I have a queue that I make. I want to make sure everybody who's on here can get in. But this is the last group battle. If Mr. Christmas, aka Pokey Fan, is not here, Boog and Blue, what's going on? When is let you catch shinies? Random occurrences, facts, and also get the shiny charms. I'll give him 30 seconds. Now Dizzle, do you want to join the battle queue? Yeah, one more spot left for the last set of 2. Now Dizzle, you can join in. You have the last spot. Last spot for you, now Dizzle. Are you ready? All right, copy that. All right, normal 6, guys. Joey, DJ Joey Lavish in the building. What's up, my bro? How we doing? How we feeling? Oh, you want to do a special one? We can do casual for the next one. It was just a request for the last game. Usually we do normal 6. We usually do normal 6. But if you want to do casual for the next round, we can do casual for the next round. Hey, we got Barb in the building. What do I want from that list? Ah. What's up, Big Barb? How we doing? How we doing? Nope, wrong move. Forgot you don't have that move that I want. How we doing, Big Barbs? All right. I'm doing pretty good. I have work soon, so I'm ending this stream shortly. But I have work soon. What? How's he still alive, bro? How is he still alive? Chat, I got body this round. I got fried that time. All right, guys. So make sure you don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. I got to make sure we have a winner overall, okay? So we have Easy in first with 8, and then a three-way tie of 2. All right, don't leave yet. Don't leave. Don't leave. Aurelie, what's going on? Oh, shit. Hold on. I didn't change the rules. Someone request to change the rules. Shit. Aurelie, thank you for the follow. How we doing today? All right, guys, let's see what the word is. Am I gonna do much better this round? Damn right. I'm gonna be smarter. Drew, what's going on, gang? What's going on? What's going on? We just cooling it right now. It's our last team battle of the stream. Motown, Pokemon games got worse. What you mean? How can they get worse? The graphics are better. The Pokemon have gotten better. The move pools have gone deeper. What you mean? Okay. Do I need anything from Jimmy? I'm gonna need Jimmy to DM me because I mean I can't really make that decision on stream, and I feel bad, but like I kind of can't make that choice right now on stream, you know. Yo, why are they punching me? Because his initial offer, it had a lot of ors and not a lot of ands to it. You know what I mean? It didn't seem like he was ready to do like a bigger trade. Yo, I can't see shit, bro. Wrong move, bro. Yeah, if he can private message me, this would be a lot easier because then I'll be able to actually focus on what he wants. Like I said, I just can't make that choice right now. Forgot he's steel, bro. Who the hell hit me? Copy that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to translate that to him in French. All right. Oof. Easy. Good job, bro. GG's. GG's, everybody. Let me add you to the overall queue. Pokemaster, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. GG's to Demon Time. Demon Time pulled up. Shouldn't be allowed. Bro, Golden Angle is tough. I'm not gonna lie. Golden Angle is tough. Siamese, welcome back, bro. I missed one? There we go. Pokemaster, thank you so much for the gift. All right, guys. We're going to end the stream right here. Sad Bigs, what's going on? What's going on? I'm actually ending the stream right now. I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. This stream has been going on for about 3 hours and 45 minutes, so it's time for us to cut it off. I have work soon. I just want to say thank you guys for an amazing time. We got some great trades. We had some great battles. Actually, no trades today. Now when I think about it, no trades today. We had a lot of battles though. A lot of battles. I want to say thank you to OK Kiddo, Alex. We had Trey over on Twitch. We had Vincent Siamese, who had 4 crowns today. Mystic, Shanta Logan, Demon Time, Trey Brook, and Demon Time happened to have 2 crowns himself. Thank you guys so much for being here and participating. Shout out to Big Mama the One over on Twitch. Shout out to Kieran for always being here, keeping that streak alive, my dog. Shout out to Greninja God. Shout out to Leo for the lurkies. And over on YouTube, shout out to Nal Dizzle for the last minute jump into the battles. Shout out to Art Tutorial. Shout out to Logan. Shout out to, let me just make sure, NIE. Shout out to Ruby Eternal as well for being here, and Burnt Thomas. Thank you guys. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day. And I want to give a couple shout outs over on TikTok as well. Big Quan, thank you for being here. Big Jimmy, thank you for being here. NG Fleet, and also Big Quan, thank you guys for translating and helping me out today with Jimmy. I really do appreciate that. Pokemaster, thank you so much for the gifts. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to King Locks, Big AZ, OK Kiddo for always being here for the battles. Big Demon Time. Let's see, Emerald and Jay, appreciate you being here. Big Barbecue Sauce, thank you for being here as well, dog. Trey Brook, thank you so much. And also Ice Bob, thank you for the banter. We love the Heat, but they're not better than the Celtics, and I just have to say that because it is true. Big Artist The One, thank you as well. If there's anybody that I missed, it's just because I can't go too far back into the chat, so I apologize in advance. But for real, I really do appreciate all of you guys. I hope everybody gets home safe if you're not home, and if you are home, please rest up and drink some water. It's your boy Brandon Jace. We coolin' where it's hot and it ain't safe. I will be live tomorrow morning with some more Pokemon, so feel free to stop in for some battles and some trades. If you are going to do some trades, please make sure that you come correct and just let me know ahead of time what you're looking for. Don't just, say what you want. Let me know what you have. All right? I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their day. I might be back later for some Arc Raiders. My goal is I have a couple calls today, and then I have some free time. So Arc Raiders before the shorty gets home. Or Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a couple days.